I've had quite an opportunity to work with many unsocialized animals. Wolves, wolf-dog cross canines, dogs, and even horses. I like to use my body as a tool for communication to the animal, and I love to teach what I've learned to others. Unsocialized animals are typically animals that don't want to have anything to do with people, and oftentimes for good reason. What I love to do is to mirror or mimic the animals. This is the best way that I know of to get a strong and lasting connection. Today is July 24th, and I have started out my day with awesome animal-human connections. Luke and Pete spent time practicing mirroring, a subtle body language communication that allows Pete to gain confidence in Luke and Luke to trust Pete. Pete rewards Luke with a food treat. So what do you like about Luke, Pete?
Luke is he is so sweet. And, I mean, he's not so into humans at this point, but he's just such a lovable fuzzball. And he's really kind, I think, really just a gentle soul. And I just like working with him. He's really easy to work with in a certain way. I mean, he's definitely not, we've got a lot of progress yet to make, but he's not scared. He's just kind of a little bit shy, I think. And it's kind of cool to work with an animal like that because they provide a challenge, but they're not freaked out. And so it really feels like you can connect with them on a nice level.
Can you tell me just briefly about using body language to help socialize Luke? Can you give me any things that you love about that or positive feedback towards that?
Well, body language is really interesting to me because, I mean, I've always thought of myself as being one of the more socially inept people out there.
Okay.
And learning about body language is really exciting for me, and learning slowly. I mean, I still
Can you kind of turn towards the camera so that your voice is towards the camera?
I have tons to learn still, but it's really cool to start learning about body language and learning how to read someone.
Would you agree with me when I say that in our society today that we don't even use body language often? That we don't recognize? Well, I can't say we don't use it. We use it, but we don't read it, and we don't even recognize that we read it?
Yeah, I think we definitely don't read it consciously. I think some of us read it subconsciously better than others.
Okay.
I think I'm one who's usually, like, on my own, totally oblivious to it.
Okay.
But yeah, I think in our society today it's largely lost.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And it's really cool to be reclaiming it and getting back in touch with it because it's a really natural expression. And I think it kind of has to do with the fact that we've lost track of our bodies in general.
Yes.
Just body language.
I agree.
We're so, and I am like one of the worst of these that's so just caught up in my mind.
Well, that's the way we all tend to be, and it's really easy to be that way. It's easy to be taught to be that way. I agree with you that we should get back to using body language consciously. The body language I refer to is a mimicking or mirroring style of body language. When Luke walks, I walk. When Luke stops, I stop. If he turns left, I turn left. If he turns right, and I try to match his exact movement and the energy that he's projecting in that movement. I'll move fast or slow depending on how Luke moves. I mirror Luke as best as I can, as if to trace him. That makes him stop and think about me, gaining confidence and trust in my body's movements. After all, wolves mirror wolves in the wild. That's how they grow and learn. What, huh? Why don't you go say hi to Kathy?
Come here, Sangre. Come here, Sangre. I just don't do it. I don't do it. Ask him to shake.
Shake. Good boy. Oh,
If you tell him other paw, sometimes he'll switch paws. He doesn't always do it.
Other paw. Other paw. Other paw. That's still the same paw. How about the other one? Good boy. That definitely earned you a piece of hot dog. He's like, I want the dog now, please. I did the job now. Can I have the dog now? Did you just notice the big looming eyeball? He's like, how many times do I have to do that? Come on. Other paw. Boy. Oh, such a good boy.
Like you're making me balance too?
Yeah.
I'm trying to teach him down, but I'm not having much luck with it.
Look at that cutie.
Then you might have to use food.
Yeah.
You just kind of hold it down and slowly start dragging it up in front of his nose until he crawls down the ground. So that you might have to. That's one of the hardest ones to teach. Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder whether I am afraid of being forgotten about, as if my life was just filled with worry. Worry about money, worry about losing all that keeps these incredible animals in such a wonderful place. Then the animals remind me just how brilliant they can be, which gives me hope for their future.
Hi, friend.
Yep.
Where's my boy? Where's my boy?
What a good boy, Maxie. Did your friend Jena come to see you, huh?
Actually raised by him.
See how big his head is.
Yeah.
It's like he gets in front of you and you vanish.
So that's why people are not really understand why.
Maxie, you're such a sweetheart.
They're very mouthy. They're extremely mouthy, and they'll put you in their mouth, and they'll put your hand in their mouth, and
Looks like he wants to curl up and go back to sleep.
He's giving me all of his weight right now. But I'm getting shade, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Stretch. And since you were here last, he has taken to Carol. He's taken to a couple other people that we've had in. I mean, just wonderfully. Just really comfortable with them and really happy to see him.
I just think it's amazing how well he remembers.
I love it. That's what I think wolves are so brilliant, is that's one of the reasons. People that like Raven and Magpie have barely met when they were younger, and they come back like 3, 4, or 5 years later, and they like completely remember them.
Those are big chompers, buddy.
Yeah, where did Jena go? There she is. There's Jena. Hi. This is Iliamna and this is Abraham right here. Nobody's getting anything that's in my pocket right now. Hey baby. Hey sweetie. Abraham wants to know what's in my pocket right now. Let's see what's in my pocket. Oh, it looks like kibble dog food. Iliamna wants some. Yeah, Iliamna wants some. You gotta wait till I get it out of my pocket. You can't eat it beforehand. Oh, you. It's okay. Whoop, we almost missed it. Abraham, you don't get to eat what's in my pocket till I got it out of my pocket. Okay, here we go. There's the good stuff. That's the power of the hot dog. Hi, Arrow. Uh-oh, I only got 3 minutes left on my film, guys. Yeah.